Hello friends, my name is Ainslie-Marie and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video. I am doing a book haul. So if you guys saw my what I got for Christmas video, I did not mention this, but my mom graciously gave me a book outlet gift certificate thing. So as soon as that came in the mail, I kind of bought a lot, but what's considered a lot? I'm about to haul 9 books. 8 of those are from Book Outlet, and then the other one is from Barnes & Noble that I just bought this weekend. So let me start with that one. No. The first book is My Life with the Walter Boys, and it is written by Ali Novak. I haven't heard of her, but I've heard of the book and my friend really liked it, so I picked it up. It follows Jackie. She is from, it doesn't necessarily say where, but what happens is her parents die and she is shipped across the country to live with, you know, like her godparents, all of that. However, she goes from being an only child to living in a house that has 11 boys, and I think there is also one girl. Yes, there's also one girl, but because she lives with 11 boys, she's kind of like a boy, so she's a tomboy. So I think it's interesting. It seems like it seems like a comedy, and I just like the idea of reading somebody who's used to being the only child be one of 12. Like, I think that's really cool. So I'm excited to dive into this. Now let's get on to the Book Outlet. I am so excited. I love Book Outlet. It is amazing. If you haven't heard of it, it is an online bookstore, but it only ships to the United States and Canada. And it gives you books from anywhere from 70 to 90% off, and it's incredible. You can pick either books that are bargain copy, so books that are shipped to you from like Target, places like that, because a lot of the books that I get have Target stickers on them. That's only why I bring it up. And then you can also get a like a used copy. I forgot what it's called, but it'll pop up on yellow if that book is a used book or whatever. So the first 2 books that I'm going to be talking about are written by the same author, and that author is Jen Bennett. So the first one we have Alex Approximately, and this follows, what is her name? I'm so bad with names. Like, I could be immersed in a book and you ask what the main character's name is and I will have no idea what their name is. And I think part of that is because it's written in first person, so I'm getting to know them, but I'm only getting to know them through I and my and all of that. So yeah, whatever. This is, what's her name? Bailey. Oh, I love that name. Okay, yeah, well, this follows Bailey, and what I know is she is online friends with a guy named Alex, and I think she moves to California. I think they're 2 towns away or within the same town. Anyway, she goes there and she meets him in person for the first time, and it's essentially a love story, and I'm excited. Who would it be? Next book by Jen Bennett is going to be Serious Moonlight, and this follows, I think her name's Birdie. Yeah, her name's Birdie, which is original and I love it. And she is homeschooled. She's very isolated, very protective parents. And it's, I don't know if it's the summer before college. Yeah, it's the summer before she leaves for college. So she takes a shift as I don't know if it's a graveyard manager or what, but basically she is working the graveyard shift at a historic Seattle hotel, and there is a guide, you know, there's tour guides, and she meets, what's his name, Daniel, and they fall in love. So I'm really interested in this. I don't know, the cover is kind of giving me winter vibes, but it's set in summer, so I don't know if I want to read this soonish or if I want to totally hold it off. So we'll figure that out really soon. Next book is Notes from My Captivity by Kathy Parks, and I haven't heard much about this, I just saw it on Book Outlet. You know, the cover was intriguing. Obviously the title, I was interested. So I read the synopsis, and I don't know if you guys have read the book Friction by Sandra Brown, but it is like that to an extent. So while the main character in Friction was already established, you know, she was married, she has a kid, all of that, she gets kidnapped, that happens, super cool. This follows a teenage girl who is just about to start her life. Like, she's about to go to college, she's about to go through major life changes, but she is going to Russia, I believe, and the family that she stays with, this part kind of confusing, which is why I'm so excited. I don't know if they kidnapped her or if she went to the wrong house, and then anyway, her host family, whether it's the real one that she's supposed to be staying with or not, they end up holding her in captive. And I don't know if the book is written in journal entries or whatever, because it says notes from my captivity, but I'm really interested to see, you know, how it all plays out, because I've been wanting this probably since last year, and I'm very excited to have it on my bookshelf. So this is the last book in the romance, contemporary, all of that, and that is going to be Everything Beautiful Is Not Ruined by Daniel Young Ullman. I don't know if I said that right, sorry. So I will be 100% completely honest with you. Book Outlet does this thing where if you live in the United States like I do, if you pay $35 or more, you get free shipping. And I was right at like 30, 33. And I was like, okay, obviously I want to hit that free shipping mark. Like, you'd be absurd not to. So I just went and I was looking through the YA romance section, because that's usually where I find my most favorite reads, and I came across the cover. I thought it was really interesting. The synopsis at the time sparked my interest, but now I've forgotten about it. I know it happens like in the wilderness, and I don't know if it's between ex-best friends or just like ex-partners, but basically they go on this wilderness trip and feelings are rekindled and all of that, and I don't know necessarily anything else, but that's it, and I'm excited. I think I'm gonna save it for summer, because camping is a very summery thing, so yeah. Okay, these final three are all fiction. That's such a lie. All of these books that I've mentioned are fiction, but these are more fantasy, and these next two books are Beauty and the Beast retellings. One of them is kind of popular, the other one is not. I don't know. This one is A Curse So Dark and Lonely by Bridget Kemmerer. I'm so bad with names. I think this is, from the synopsis, what I got out of it was it is a normal Beauty and the Beast retelling, you know, everything that you would expect, except I think she has cerebral palsy. Yeah, she has cerebral palsy. Then I have Hunted by, is it Megan Spooner? By Megan Spooner. This is also a Beauty and the Beast retelling. I'm in love. So essentially this is literally just a Beauty and the Beast retelling. So read it. The final book I have is Undead Girl Gang, and this is by Lily Anderson. I actually haven't heard, all of my friends haven't heard of it, haven't read it. I have no idea if they would like it or not. But Books and Lala, this is her favorite book, or one of her favorite books. All the videos that I watch, she's bringing it up or recommending it or whatever. She's obsessed with this book. Essentially, it's about these girls. One of them's a witch, and I think 2 girls die or something. And she brings them back to life with her powers, and I don't know if she knows that she's able to do that or what. I try not to spoil myself with fantasy by reading the synopsis, only because a lot of the time fantasy books tend to give away the ending, so I try to like shy away from that. But yes, Undead Girl Gang. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching. It really means a lot to me. If you have read any of these books or would like to read any of these books, let me know down in the comments below, and I will definitely talk to you guys about some of them because I am so excited to dive in. Sadly, this year I've only read 2 books. I'm about to finish my 3rd, but I've just been having a really slow start to the year and I don't know what's wrong with me. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Bye. This follows, oh my god.